absolutely love it when a defense is dialed in right off the get-go. First play of the game, how about the defender locked in on the QB, jumps the route, not only picks it off, David, but takes the first play to the house.
I can't tell you how proud I am of you and your evolution as an analyst, because you're getting excited about a quarterback throwing an INT on the first play of the game, bragging about the defense. Nice work, sir. Nice start by this defense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives inside, even waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to take a shot right away. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
That right there really shows you the trust between the quarterback and his wide receiver. They've obviously worked for hours all season long on these routes near the sideline. Nice throw. Great catch.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here. He just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping... This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line. The Ducks want to break the tempo. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, right?
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup and ball. try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of backfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 or 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Good, solid tackle. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch. Lots of room.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. They drag him down to the 22. He gambled for the big return out in the end zone and came up a little short. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Jack has it. Finding open areas. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's brought down after picking up 3 to the 26.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help tack on this third down. Trying play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of play on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll leave it with it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
To the ground with the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what they're doing. Just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of the defense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Why you keep leaving these chats like a hoe, bro? You can't start something and then not finish. Like, you gotta grow up, bro. I just want you to see what this nigga is running and doing, though. So it's just, that's why I say this game is bad because of this. Then he got a custom with it. It's just not real, bro. And all my fucking starters get hurt and shit. Like, come on, man. He's not IDing nobody, Mir. I'm trying to tell you. He's just running a halfback dive or stretch. Like, he don't care. He's going to run the same play. Wide is by far the worst thing to run against this. Bear, the first thing I start off in is wide. You can't tell me. You don't think I shade underneath every play? See, I just started one play, but watch what he do right here, though. I know he finna try to roll out, throw a comeback, or just run with his quarterback. It's just how bad people are, man. That's just one instance, dude.
But I know we'll be alright. It's money in the fame, but me playing in the chain. But I know we'll be alright.
Man, my screen was clicking on up. Oh my god, just fix y'all game, EA, for the love of God. Like, look at this, man. Like, this nigga is terrible. And I'm in games with him.
I talk to my dog, tell him I miss him. Wanna know why this pain, killing my brother. She was just not evident. I didn't use the common sense. Walked away anonymous, she eat me up on hella sick. Taking all these medicine, can't do no pain at all. Once you want better big, can't take it to the heart. They can feel what they feel, but I would never have much fun.
I don't know what he's finna. He's gonna probably put another comeback, or he's gonna throw a streak.
But I'm gonna be alright.
You can't do this, Goody.
But I know we'll be alright. It's money in the fame, but me paying in the chain. But I know we'll be alright. But I know we'll be alright. A lot of people changing, we'll never be the same, but it's gonna be alright.
Yeah, he removed you, then he added you back, then you left again. So like, you can't call him the gift for what you've been saying today and sending today, man. You know, you had to give him time out, man. Well, how about at your age? How about that?
A lot of people changing, we'll never be the same, but it's gonna be alright.
Why you skip back and fit that wide? He went the pistol wing, dude. You know what? Like I said, you just joined and start watching. You ain't seen him come out Maryland Eye, Power Eye. Like, not running wide against that. Run, I got you, bro. No, he don't want to man the truth. Yeah, we gotta wait another drive because he wanted no huddle me right there, but. I'm show you right here. He's running a Wildcat. No, I just lost somebody last game running Wildcat. They just ran around all my DNs and DBs. I want you to look how funny. Look what he finna do right here. Look what he finna do right here. I just want you to see this nonsense. He's finna run a halfback pass, try to throw it, try to run with it. Like, bro. Like, why is my contain slowing? Hey, man. Niggas ain't real, man. My contain went back in coverage like he was. Hey, man. Nothing doubles. I don't know what he's finna do out of this, but this scares me.
Motion from the wide receiver.
This nigga has every RPO or whatever the QB run now.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO.
I didn't even know gun doubles had that.
Watching the quarterback size, taking away any throw or any decision to try to keep the football and scramble to his left. They were all over him. Great job defensively playing together.
Like, why are you not going over there, dude? Why is that not dropped? Same thing, keep getting hurt.
Way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job of assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can handle the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a great stop.
Safety with the back. Ready to move space. Crosses the 35. And they look to contain and
He's
get
the
it to the
greatest.
27-yard line. Third and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at them. Nice job by this offense catching them off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run. We thought we'd see a little wildcat information in this spot as they blitz.
Why are my niggas the only ones getting hurt?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They're not talked about a lot unless it's negative. They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Sends back in motion. After the run back now to throw. And the defense remains
Man, this is a running back that can hurt you running and moving the tackles. Dangerous out in space. They like to throw to him out of the perimeter. He's getting some quality yards there.
What a ride it's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out
defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Running back circling for a hole. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. They're going to run this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the tailback. He's knocked out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help tack on this third down. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's trust my defense. That's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they regain the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something.
Legacy drive. Bro, he usually onside kicks every kick, but since he winning, that's the only reason my stats look like that. DB just played the greatest man coverage.
Shot on time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in the zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in.
That was all anticipation, bro. He's ready to start.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. They'll get it down, but not before it crosses the 50. He's down to the 40.
I don't know why my sure hand didn't light up, but hey.
Raiders are flying down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the
I said I'm moving like a soldier with my pictures on the post.
Man, everything my tight end is 86 speed. He's not running past his DB. He has a safety or somebody at linebacker, bro. Boy, you don't play this game.
I said I'm moving like
It's a dot, boy.
my pictures on the post. When I see my baby and I do that little shoulder because I told him to. This is look like ankle pressing.
Are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
You don't see dots like that, bro. I threw a pick six my very first pass of the game. That's the only reason he's in this game, bro.
He is currently trailing this one.
Yeah, man, that nigga is sweet. Look, you get hurt, you get hurt. Why are you coming out in gold? I literally did that last drive, by the way. Gotta stop, but there's no need to do that against goal line, man. Gotta match up our personnel sometime. Not something I haven't did before, bro. I just made my adjustments to it. Oh, shoot. See what I mean right there? Sometimes it's about personnel. And this got the same run fits. I was running this first. So I got a question. Do you think Cub is working against us in real life? If you want to talk about real life. Take a second, man. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, the run fits, but I'm saying certain personnel, you still got to come out of some personnel in real life. Because I was to come out in Cub, I'm saying just getting put on their ass. Okay, come back. I fucking line for this nigga is such a butt, man. My home field don't work, bro, so we can go ahead and get that out the way. Gotta keep butts out of games like this. It's just not a real game.